Hey guys, and welcome to an original Retry This production. Today I'll be doing a GameMaker tutorial teaching you how to create spikes plus the basic Mario death effect in GameMaker. You can do this in GameMaker Lite or Pro, it doesn't matter. So first, what I mean by spikes is when your player touches the spikes, your player will die. And what I mean by the Mario death effect is that when, you know how in Mario games when Mario falls off of the edge of a platform or gets hit with the fireball when he's in Mini Mario, he'll jump up into the air and fall back down to the bottom of the screen. Well, I'll be teaching you how to create that effect in GameMaker. So it's really pretty simple. So the first thing we got to do, we got to go to our sprites, and you have to have two sprites. One for the black player sprite, one for your death animation. Mine is called black player, so I got confused. Mine has two X's over his eyes. And you need to have a spike or a hazard that'll make your player die. So I have my spike right here, 16 by 16 sharp spike. So we'll go to our objects now, and now I pre-created my objects, but I didn't put anything in them yet. So I'll go to my death object, I'll add an event, create event, and I'll drag the move fixed action in. I'm using drag and drop. The direction will be up and the speed will be 8. Now the higher the speed, the higher the death animation will jump up into the air, and the lower it is, the lower he'll jump. We also want to drag the set the gravity action, direction 270, gravity 0.5. Really easy. And that's all we need for the player death object. Only thing we need now is we need one more thing. I want to add an event, other outside room. So this will be when the player jumps to the bottom of the screen. We want the room to restart. So we'll go to the main one tab, drag the restart room action in, press OK. So when our player touches the bottom of the screen, the room will restart. So now we're done with the player death. So now here's my player animation. Here's my player, This is my obj_black player. He's my player that I'm using for this example. So we'll go to the spike, and now we'll add an event, a collision with the player, and then I'm gonna use drag and drop for this also. Go to main one and drag the change instance action in. You want to change instance applies to object. And you want to set that to your player object. So obj_black player. You want him to change into the death object. obj_player_death. Perform events, yes. That way he'll do everything in the when he changes, it'll do everything in the create event. So okay. And now we're done. So let me go into my room and edit it. Oh, the spike's already in there. I forgot I did that. So that's done. So let me go into my game and test it out. So okay, here it is. I fast forwarded it a little. Now when my player touches the spike, it'll lag. The jump will lag a little because I'm recording, or not that much actually. So when you touch the spike, he'll die. It'll show the death animation, and the room will restart whenever your player touches the spike.